Hi, this is Rudy Jones from HamiltonStateBaseball.com. Welcome to the South Carolina College Baseball Recap for Monday, May the 4th. There were 5 games involving state teams on Monday, all of them in the postseason. Let's start with what happened down at Lexington County Baseball Stadium. Florence Darlington Tech won its 3rd straight Region 10 championship on Monday, but it wasn't easy. The Stingers came into Monday as the only unbeaten team left in the tournament and lost to Gaston College 16-2 in Game 1. That forced the winner-take-all game right after that. And the Stingers did it with a death by 1,000 cuts. They scored 8 runs, including 6 single-run innings and 2 runs in another inning, and eliminated the Rhinos 8-3 to advance to the Atlantic District Championship. The Stingers are now 49-11 after today's results. Gabe Harold and Jake Little had home runs in the winning effort. Gaston College got a home run from Nick Deal. Deal also hit 2 homers in Game 1, in which the Rhinos hit 7 home runs. But again, Florence started to take a win. It's a championship. Go to the East District Tournament. The Stingers will play host to Harford Community College out of Maryland in a best-of-3 series beginning Friday in Florence. Not sure if they'll play at Daly Field or we'll try to get it at Sparrow Stadium. I'll post anything I get about that as I find out. Gaston College finished its season with a 54-5 record. The Rhinos hit 149 runs in 59 games, and 4 of their 5 losses came to Florence Darlington Tech. Elsewhere, Lander broke a tie with 2 runs in the 7th inning and held on to beat Columbus State 4-1 to advance to the Peach Belt Conference Championship Series this coming weekend at North Georgia College in Dahlonega. The Bearcats, who are now 34-19, got a first-inning home run from Ryan Hansen, and then got 2 runs in the 8th on a RBI fielder's choice by Cooper Bachman, and then on the same play was a throwing error that allowed Riley Hood to come in with an insurance run. Evan Demurius pitched the final 2 2/3 innings to get the win, and like I say, Lander will be at North Georgia this weekend on Friday and Saturday. Best-of-3 series. Winner gets the automatic bid to the NCAA Division II Southeast Regional. Columbus State fell to 30-22. Up in Gastonia, Drew Bray and Gio Hernandez hit home runs to open up the game, and Young Harris never trailed in beating North Greenville 13-0 in 7 innings to take the Conference Carolinas Championship at Carolamont Park. The Mountain Lions won their first ever Conference Carolinas Championship and got 2 runs in the 5th and put the game away with 9 runs in the 6th inning. Young Harris is now 39-16. North Greenville's 46-10, and North Greenville, there's virtually no way they won't get an at-large bid to the Southeast Regional. Not really much of a matter for teams on the bubble to worry about because Young Harris is going to get in too. So that's 2 of the spots right there that'll be assured of being in. And then Peach Belt Conference champ and the South Atlantic Conference champ will also automatically get bids. In the other game played on Monday, Bob Jones used a pair of pickoffs in the 6th inning to get out of a jam. Then Henry Rumble hit his 3rd home run of the game in the 7th inning, and the Bruins beat Southeastern Baptist College by a score of 4-2 in the first-round game of the South Regional of the National Christian College Athletic Association playoffs over at Toccoa Falls College. The Bruins set a school record for wins of the season at 14-25. Granted, it's only their 6th season of fielding a baseball team, but hey, you set records wherever you can. And the Rumble, as I mentioned, had 3 homers, drove in all 4 runs. Southeastern Baptist was 19-19 after the loss today. They had tied the game in the bottom of the 6th with a home run, had a couple of runners on, and they got picked off to help get Bob Jones out of the inning. Tillman Padgett pitched a complete game for Bob Jones. The Bruins will play top seed Fort Lauderdale at 10 a.m. Tuesday at Toccoa Falls College over in Toccoa. In other games in that tournament, Trinity College beat Payne 4-3. Toccoa Falls beat Baptist University of Florida 7-6. And then later on, Baptist U beat Florida beat Payne 11-8 to eliminate the Lions. The Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference tournament completed on Monday. Of course, Benedict lost in the early morning hours of Monday in a late night game against Morehouse. Today, Morehouse lost to Spring Hill 6-4, sending Spring Hill up to a championship game against Edward Waters. And Edward Waters won that championship game 6-4 over the regular season champion Badgers. So Edward Waters gets the SIAC's bid to the Division II playoffs. How about the schedule for Tuesday? Clemson plays Coastal Carolina at 6 o'clock down in Conway. College of Charleston is at Charleston Southern at 6. And Presbyterian goes across the mountains to play Tennessee at 6 o'clock at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Elon and USC Upstate will be playing at 6 o'clock at Floor Field in Greenville. The CIAA Championship Series, it's basically an invitational for the 4 teams in the CIAA, which does not play baseball. They all compete in different groups. Bluefield State will be playing Lincoln, Pennsylvania at noon, and Claflin faces host Virginia State at 4 at Ettrick, Virginia. In the NCCAA South Regional, Fort Lauderdale Bob Jones play at 10. Trinity and Toccoa Falls play at 1. And the Fort Lauderdale Bob Jones loser plays Baptist U of Florida at 4. And then at 7, Southeastern Baptist will play the Trinity Toccoa Falls loser at 7 o'clock at Stevens County High School. That's it on the way for scores and schedules for May 4th and May the 5th. One thing, Coastal Carolina this coming weekend is going to be honoring its 2016 National Championship team during its home series against Old Dominion, close out their regular season home schedule. And I believe that is all I had. I'm trying to think, it seemed like there was one other piece of news, but I guess not. But anyway, for now, you can always keep up with what's going on in college baseball at the state at PalmettoStateBaseball.com. You can follow me on X at Palmetto Base, and we have a Palmetto State Baseball Facebook page, Facebook group page there. For now, this is Rudy Jones, getting ready to go back to watch the Hurricanes and Flyers in overtime, saying good night, Jesus loves you.